Who's co-chairman of the caucus in the Senate? It's up to you all for the next bill.
David, thank you very much for those very kind words, and I can tell you I'm just very, very proud of how we have moved forward with a bipartisan effort. It is exhibited here today because I see my good friend Henry Brown right back here. Senator Brown was here earlier from the Republican side of the Senate. One of the things that we try to do more than anything, and I give these instructions to Dave there, and I say, as we grow the caucus, we're going to grow in a bipartisan way. It's not going to have Democrats outnumber Republicans. We've been very successful, I think, David, in doing that in the House and doing that in the Senate. I want to thank all of you for attending today's event and for taking an interest in the Congo Basin Forest Partnership. I know that many of you have worked extensively to make this partnership work. And I just wanted to recognize a couple of those foreign partners today. I know there are many other NGOs and many others here, but the African Wildlife Foundation, the Conservation International, the United Nations Foundation, Wildlife Conservation Society, and the World Wildlife Fund are the foreign partners. They have been the key to this. And the Ministers of Environment from the Congo Basin countries are also here. And in a moment, I'm going to recognize the presidents and foreign ministers that are here. But the thing that we are here about is sustainable forestry, folks. We want to be able to have our forests and have them move forward so that people can use them, but so that they will also be there for future generations. And sustainable forestry is what the Congo Basin Partnership is about. As we look at where we are in the world today, we know we have to do something about global warming and climate change. We know we have to move forward. And all what the Congo Basin Partnership teaches us is all of us are in this together. All these countries, all these NGOs, all of the people, we are in this together. And in that respect, tomorrow in the Senate, we're unveiling a proposal for climate change global warming legislation, which will tackle within all of the countries of the world. We will be moving down the road to move to Copenhagen on December the 8th and move forward with protecting the very precious natural resources that we have all over the world. You all know the forests are the key to this. The forests are the key. And so we need to work with all of these countries and presidents and prime ministers to make sure that they protect their forests and do it and move forward in a sustainable way. So with that, thank you for what you've done. I want to recognize the President of the Republic of Congo. Is he still here, Dave? We've got to recognize him. These French pronunciations are going to, I hope I'm not going to butcher it, but Dene, Sasso, and Geso is the president here. Anyway, he's out here in the crowd. We also have the president of Sao Tome and Principe, and in addition, we have the prime minister of the Central African Republic. All three of these countries play an absolute key role in the Congo Basin Forest Partnership. And so it's very, very important that we have them here and they participated today. And my final word just goes to the person that pulled me into this in the very beginning, the person that had the vision, the person who went over to the Congo Basin and camped out, bit by mosquitoes. We almost lost his wife, and that's Congressman John Tanner. This John Tanner is here from Tennessee. He is a fantastic leader on these issues, and I turn over to you, the founder of the International Conservation Caucus, John Tanner.
I agree with everything Tom said. Now, I want to thank all of you all for this. When we started the other day, we really didn't have the kind of congressional support we were hoping for, and I see many members here tonight, and I want to thank them for coming. It's no more complicated than this. Folks, we have no place to move to. We've got to protect our homes and our planet, and we've got to make sure the integrity of the ecosystem is sustained. It will be sustainable for human habitat. It's that simple. Thank you for what you're doing.
Great job.